Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
Good evening and welcome into the Friday, September 26th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news today, a vehicle fire threatened a nearby home. WHKY's Arianna Mack has the story.
Thanks, Rob. Firefighters responded to a vehicle fire Wednesday in Troutman. According to the Iredell Free News, Troutman Fire Rescue was alerted for a vehicle fire on Arthurs Road shortly after 9 p.m. on Wednesday. The alarm was upgraded to a structure fire assignment when additional calls were received that the siding was melting on the structure. Callers also reported that the vehicle was in close proximity to the structure. Firefighters were able to knock down the vehicle fire before it extended to the structure. All units were canceled with 2 exceptions. The fire was under control by 9:25 p.m. and no injuries were reported. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. The Burke County Sheriff's Office is seeking suspects wanted on multiple charges, including robbery. 44-year-old Joseph Carl Rubright is wanted on robbery and assault counts. The charges filed against him are felony robbery with a dangerous weapon and misdemeanor assault and battery. The last known addresses for Rubright are 4860 Parks Creek Road and 4852 Joe Powell Road, both in Morganton. 29-year-old Mario Alfonso Roca is wanted on drug charges. The charges filed against him are felony possession of cocaine and misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. Roca's last known address is 3854 Bedford Street in Morganton. Anyone with information as to these suspects' whereabouts is urged to contact the Burke County Sheriff's Office at 828-438-5500 or burkesheriff@burkenc.org. During a special Wednesday night meeting, Troutman Town Council unanimously passed a 30-month building moratorium that will stop all new residential subdivisions and multifamily development in the community. According to the Iredell Free News, new non-residential development, meaning commercial or industrial, will only be allowed to proceed if the business utilizes less than 1,000 gallons of sewer capacity per day. The moratorium does not affect already approved residential or commercial and industrial projects. The 30-month moratorium takes effect immediately. The moratorium also exempts any development where preliminary or final subdivision plats were accepted for review by the town prior to the call for a hearing September 13th. More on this at our website, WHKY.com. With details on a 2-state safe driving campaign, here's WHKY's David Cedrone.
All right, thanks, Rob Eastwood. It is that time of year. The leaves will be changing, and that brings the tourists and extra vehicle volume through our Smoky Mountains. Tail of the Dragon, the famous stretch with 318 curves in just 11 miles out on Route 129, gets crowded with folks wanting to see the vibrant reds, orange, and golds that sweep across the mountains right through the Cherokee National Forest. This iconic stretch is known for its beauty, but also for its danger as well. According to state stats, roughly 500,000 visitors drive the 11-mile stretch annually during the fall season. This leads to crashes, given the numbers in the North Carolina's Highway Safety Program and Tennessee's Highway Safety Program announced a campaign called Tail of the Dragon Safe Driving Campaign. North Carolina's Director of Governor's Highway Safety Program, Mark Ezel, was quoted during the campaign pitch saying tourism is back in Western North Carolina and things can go from spectacular to tragic in a heartbeat. Wants the public to slow down, buckle up, and drive sober. Ezel says the campaign will also reinforce with local law enforcement agencies that will conduct checkpoints and saturation patrols for several weeks. The stretch is flooded annually with motorcycles riding the 11-mile winding road and sees the most fatalities versus other vehicles. The road is very rural, lacks guardrails. In some spots, emergency services are 45 minutes or an hour away. So if you're going to go check out Tail of the Dragon this fall season, take it slow and take it safe. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David, and that is certainly an interesting stretch of road to navigate if you've ever had the opportunity. Well, in today's crime report, Arianna Mack has details on multiple arrests, including a pair involving alleged sex offenses. Plus, David Cedrone reports on an arrest following a traffic stop. In local sports, Jason Savage has news from Appalachian State women's tennis as one of the team members pulled off a big upset. In Community Focus, we'll have another conversation about Hurricane Helene recovery from the Grove Park Inn in Asheville. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on Channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and at 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.